Hey guys, real quick before we start today's video, I just want to say thank you for all the support on all the recent content we've put out lately. Whether it's been the VODs, the videos, the shorts, it all means the world to me. Real quick, one note, a couple people mentioned that my graphics looked a little off, so I did change a couple of things. Please let me know how everything looks. But other than that, guys, we are just going to get straight into it. So grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the lawn haul. All right, everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of our realistic owner operator series. Just to recap last episode, we took a couple of frac tanks from I believe it was both Lincoln and Selena, I believe. And off of both of those trips, we made around $500 or so. So today, I think it's gonna be mostly the same stuff. I was looking at this job right here because it's only 3.5 hours compared to 4, and it's 96 cents to the mile. I think that is just the best looking one at the moment. So I think we're just gonna hop right into it. All right, and then before we do anything, let's go ahead and adjust the seats and the mirrors and whatnot. I will say I do apologize in advance. I might not be talking as much. I did just get some dental extractions done, and I may or may have not forgotten to record some videos before that. So that is completely my fault. I understand, but obviously I still wanted to come out and make something for you guys. Didn't want to leave you guys hanging too long. Oh, that is such a pretty shot. I like that. Boop, boop. Put my classic blue tint on there. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let us get rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she sounds nice. But yeah, this is what is this? The International 9900, I believe it said it was. So I am not personally too big of an international guy, at least the base game trucks. I had one of our viewers over on Twitch, he showed me a International Pro Star mod, and let me tell you, that thing is absolutely gorgeous. We'll have a video coming out using that soon, actually. Actually, I'm not too sure when we'll post it, but regardless, there's a video coming with it. I hear no one's coming, so let's just crank it on out. But yes, I am in the midst of getting a bunch of dental work done right now. Obviously not to get into it. Long story short, I didn't take care of it, so I'm dealing with it now. But thankfully it's been going really well. This is the second batch of teeth that they've taken out so far. I went about a year ago, and obviously I basically got the same results, right? But the new provider, specialist, dentist, whatever you want to call them, have been so much more supportive and better than the last ones I saw a year ago. The ones I went to, they basically shamed me out of the door, first of all. Like, I completely understand that I didn't take care of my shit, right? I get that. I take responsibility for it. But to sit there and just, like I said, they were like, "Oh, you're so young, you shouldn't be, going through all of this, and it's just like, bro, shit happens. All right, let's roll. But these new people that I've been seeing for the past couple of months now have been absolutely tremendous. I genuinely do not think I would be able to go through all of this if it wasn't for them, as cheesy as that may sound, but all right, after this guy, let's squeeze in here. I know I said I probably won't be talking as much, but then I've sat here and explained the whole story. And then on top of that, I've got some GI stuff going on. I won't get too into it just because I literally don't even know what it is other than just GI issues. Because long story short, my doctors have been playing phone tag with me ever since I started trying to get stuff figured out. Turn the lights on before we hop on the freeway. But yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is. I understand that, obviously I could have done better answering them, but I've got a life too, bro, it's like, it's not my fault, they're calling, when I tell them not to, like, crack ass type of dawn type shit. And then they get upset with me for not answering, and like, vice versa, when it's like, like, obviously there's not a specific time you're supposed to call as long as it's within business hours. So yeah, just a whole lot of medical health hoopla. My brother in Crystal Light, why did you slam on the brakes like that? That was wild. I know the bus was turning off, but jeez. Well, that changes the whole complexity of things right now. That was insane. I was gonna say, like, if this were just my own personal profile, dude, I would have slammed into him. But since this is our realistic one, oh no, we can't be doing that. I was gonna say, we need to get all of the money that we possibly can to get things rolling here. I was gonna say, because the biggest things I think are gonna be obviously upgrading long distance jobs, because that way we can also explore more. And then I think from there it'll be like, what is it, like the fragile cargo and stuff like that. I think that is where we're gonna go in terms of where we put our skill points. Sir, you can, yeah, he's got plenty of room. Nah, not plenty of room, but yeah, same thing. Close enough. I was gonna say, I'm just thankful that over here we can roll up to 75. Because I was gonna say, I know down in like California it's like 55, and it's just like, ugh, it's gross. So I will not be looking forward to once we get over there. But regardless, I'm sure it'll happen at one point or another. Besides, it's not like we gotta deal with, not like we don't have to deal with slow traffic and shit already, so. Looked like that truck was gonna merge over. Then he didn't. Why are we, like, slamming on the brakes so people can get off? Holy mama. Here, how's the horn sound on this bad boy? Oh. That's very pansy-like. I hate to say it. Sorry, International, but that's the best we can do. Granted, to be fair, now that I think about it, I don't know if I got the air horn hooked up to the button that I use or not, but also it does not look like there's even air horns on this bad boy. Whoop, let's keep her in the lane. And then also, as of time of recording this, the Steam sale just ended. I ended up picking up whatever, I think it's the premium bundle. It's either the premium or the essentials bundle. But whatever one has just Oregon and Washington, I finally picked up. I couldn't bring myself to get the one with Idaho just to save a little bit of money for now. I'm sure ultimately it wouldn't necessarily matter, but it's like, I'm not in a drastic hurry to get all the DLCs. Like, this game is plenty big, with the ones I've got. I was gonna say, because the ones I am missing still would be Idaho, and then a lot of the more recent ones, Missouri, Arkansas, Iowa, Louisiana. Are you turning? I can hardly tell. Oh well, we had to slow down to 50 anyway, so it works out. Uh, I thought that guy was pulling out on me, and I was going to be very upset. Huh. I'm hoping. It looks like we got an hour and a half left. I'm hoping the sun stays up long enough. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. I personally do not like driving at night in this game, especially with, to be fair, I should get like some more realistic lighting mods probably. I don't have any of those that I can think of. Um, but it's just like the headlights in this game are so dull for some reason. Oh, I just realized we had cruise control on. But like I was saying, like I find this game just like too dark at nighttime. And I understand it might be some of my graphics mods, but oh, we gotta, never mind. I just realized we gotta turn up here. But it's just like I said, once it hits nighttime, it's just too dark. You know, it feels like I've gotta like turn up my brightness, like I'm playing Minecraft in a cave without torches. But, I mean, hopefully once we get to, I mean, obviously, like, right now, you know, with the quick drops and everything, there's nothing we can really do about it. But, hopefully, once we get to some of the longer stuff in the future, we can just sleep through the night, obviously. More Minecraft type stuff, am I right? I should probably turn off those hint indicators. I guess I'm gonna have to do one of the, or I'm not even sure if you can. It's probably in the settings somewhere. I was gonna say there's a truck right up ahead. Anyways, we're gonna have to turn them off soon. Wait, is there? Or am I just seeing things? Nope, that is a truck. Thought it might have been a sign. May or may not be recording this at like 2 in the morning, so we are a tad bit tired, but hey, like I said, with all the stuff that I've had going on, oh, we turn the brights off. Because yeah, I had an endoscopy the day before I had my dental extraction, so like I had 2 days back to back that were just, you know, jam packed with shit. So like I've spent like today, like I just spent all day in bed, bro. And honestly, I don't even feel bad about it. You know, normally I would, but like, you know, dealing with both of that, like I said, both of those done back to back days, you know, I just needed a breather. And then of course I slept all day and now my sleep schedule is gonna be messed up for a little bit. But you know what? It be like that sometimes. What can you do about it? Alright, looks like we gotta slow her down. I know we are coming up on the drop off in just a little bit. I know I saw it pop up in the bottom right map there for a little bit. I see and hear the train. Choo choo. Perfect timing. Right? Alright, cool. Alright, then once we get up here, we can take a handy dandy left. Of course, we're getting... pretty sure I can just... Yeah, we can just do this. Beautiful. I don't know why I turned the blinker off. That dude's in the middle of the road. I understand you're turning right, but damn, bro. Yeah, I've got to find a way to turn off these hints. Like, I know that there's the photo trophy right there, but it's like... I just don't want to get it right now, you know? Alright, let's roll. Green light! I don't know, I have no idea why, but if you guys remember from GTA 5, like, it was like one of the first missions with... Nice! Fucking Dingleberry. It was like one of the first missions with Michael and Franklin, where they go and like, what is it, like, beat up the one tennis coach or whatever who's cheating on him with his wife, whatever. And then, like, the dude's assistant calls, like, Michael and Franklin. He's like, Martin Matrazo will give you green light! Green light! That is just a vocal stim that has always stuck with me for some odd reason. But you guys see what I mean? Like, I feel like, at least from the interior view, the game is just so dark. I mean, even from the outside. Alright, we'll think once. Come on, people. That's one turn. Should probably stop. Alrighty then, you stopped it so far ahead, okay. There we go. Yeah, it's just like, this game, I don't get it, like, why it's so dark. Maybe, I don't know, I'll look into maybe turning off some of the graphics mods. Either that or I mean, I don't want to just throw more on because that might cause more issues, but... Choco. Bye, Mr. Train. Alright, so let's pull in, get this bad boy dropped off. And then we will look for another job to take. I was gonna say, this truck doesn't sound too bad. I will give it that. Alright, I think we can make it. Yup, perfect. It's a good old BP to BP run. Ain't nothing to complain about. Looks like we gotta go this way. Right? Yep. And then if this is like last time... Ooh, that was close. Let us bring it around town. And like I admitted it last video, I am not good enough at this game yet to be... Oh! That was close. Yeah, well, we took a little bit of damage. Oh, well. 2%, it's not the end of the world. And again. Are we gonna do it again? Oh, alright. Alright, let's get this bad boy lined up as good as possible so we can get as much XP. Here, we'll do this. I will say the backup beepers on this truck are atrocious. I don't like these ones. Sounds like I've got Darth Vader, Darth Vader, like voicing the air brake or the backup beepers. All right. So let's see. We got $245. We got a good chunk of XP. So this next, whatever job we take next, should hopefully push us to level 2. All right. So let's see here. So there is that frag tank still. Ooh, there's also another one. I do partly want to take something different, but it's just a matter of, like, obviously wanting to get as much money as possible. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and roll with. I think we'll roll with this one. Mine is blanking. Frac tank load. I think we will do this last one. I think this. I shouldn't say last one, but the second one for the day. Do that. Turn the truck on. Get our seats back. FOV. I will say the dual mirrors are interesting. I do not think I am a fan of that. To say the least. Alright, let's do that. Wait, what? Okay, apparently P is my wiper button, so apparently I did not set this profile up correctly. Oh well, you live and you learn. Alright, so lads, before we head off as usual, I do want to get a quick picture. I am gonna change the time just so we can obviously see the truck. I was gonna say, I love the color on it. I was gonna say, I'm sure you guys can tell by the channel and the profile and whatnot, I am a huge sucker for any shade of blue. So say we got the nice Freightliner. I won't lie, the top does look a little funky. Looks like a sled almost. Alright. Regardless, let's get rolling on out of here. Let's see, we got more night driving for us. I was gonna say, it sucks that there's not enough time to... How do I want to explain it? Like, where I could, you know, sleep through the night and we could still make it to the job site. And, you know, it would be daytime. But, fortunately, that is not the way it always goes. Alright, let us get rolling out of here. No one's coming. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna be... Well, I suppose I can do... I'm afraid to press my buttons to see what they do. Nope. That is the wrong one. Oh well. I'll have to go through my personal profile and see what I've actually got somebody set up as. Because I know for the map on the dashboard, it's normally P to get rid of, but apparently that's for my wipers? So some things need to change. No one coming, no cop, no stop. I did not take that wide enough, I think. Well, we didn't get any trailer damage, so looks like a win to me. I was gonna say, I think we're just sort of going back the way we came, right? Where are we going to? Yeah, Norfolk? Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't think we've been there yet. I know a lot of our jobs have been based between, like, Wichita and Salina, Kansas, so... Sir, there is no one coming. You can go. I was gonna say, this truck is... The Freightliner's rather quiet, I feel like. Alright, let's see. After that truck, hopefully? After this car, or truck, whatever. I think we should be good. We can just bounce into the left lane. Hopefully not cut it too close. Oh, we definitely cut it close. Let's get on over. Oh, I lied. It does not look like we are going the way we came. I was gonna say, sometimes, or at least I think, sometimes it's just so hard to tell. Because, like, the red overlaps the yellow, like, discovery where you've been so much, in my opinion. Did I roll the window down? I think I did. And then, because I know, like I said, we do have some modded trucks that, and I know that some do appear in the quick job section. But, like, I'm just worried, because, like, looking at the res built ones, right? Like, some of the textures look off in the pictures for the quick jobs. So it's just, like, I don't know if I want to risk it. And it's, like, I suppose I could probably just go ahead and make a save. Because I was going to say, it's not like I can just take a job and then cancel it, because obviously we will lose a heap load of money. So I think that's probably what I'll have to do, is I'll have to set up a save file for it. And then reload it if it, like, ends up being some weird textures. So we're supposed to... I swear, I can never tell sometimes with this game where you're supposed to go. Ramp 25 miles an hour. I will slow down and not risk that. I don't know if I'll slow down 25, but... Bring it around town. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, that was another one that's always stuck with me, the bring it around town from SpongeBob, when they're SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs are all fucking hanging out or whatever. And then we need to get over here. Beautiful. And once we get her up to 65, we'll be fucking golden. Let's go, Freightliner. You can do it. There we go. Beautiful. So you know what's coming. Throw on the brights. I mean, shit, is anyone even gonna... I should be a good person, even if we're on the freeway. Plus, it'll give us some entertainment. Oh, we can go up to 75. I didn't even notice. I don't even know if this truck can go 75. Oh, we're moving. Oh, we're gonna have to slow down soon anyways. What a rip. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Alright. Let's turn on the bright so I can see a little bit. Oh, the Jake brakes on this are fucking gross. I don't know if it's just me, but those were not nice sounding. Alright. Then we'll take her down 81. Oh, looks like someone got pulled over. Feels bad, man. Yeah, those are just disgusting. Oh, beautiful timing. Alright, looks like you can roll up to 60. I can work with that. As I say, we got just about 2 hours to go with 7 hours on the delivery window left. I think we'll make it. I think. Let's see, let's get over before this guy gets up here, just so we don't have to deal with merging. Oh, wait, left lane ends, huh? I am confusion. The left lane definitely did not end there, Chief. But, okay. And then we can start taking her easy. That way we can get back onto the freeway, it looks like. I think. I know that guy's plenty far ahead. Oh, no, looks like it's still a highway. My bad. Listen, I never said I was no master trucker. I just like driving the trucks. I like driving and pimping out the trucks. That's what I like doing. Let's see here. I was gonna say then, like, also with being in the dark, it's like I can never know where to turn. It's like I've always got to wait till the last second to figure it out. Go on, throw the brights on. Gorgeous. Oh, it's still 65 here? I have a feeling we're gonna have to slow down, but... Yep. Says 50. I knew it. Hey, we have found Columbus. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at the camera mirror. It's going crazy because there's the guy to the left of me right now. That's funny. I was gonna say, this isn't a... Like, it's just the roof that throws me off on the Freightliner. Like, I can't deal with that little, like, sled, bulge, whatever you want to call it, at the top. It just looks so funky. Oh, left people can turn. May or may not have almost slammed down on the gas. Then it looks like we're turning left, so I think we should be good in this lane. Green light! Race this guy. Oh, we're cooking him. We're cooking him! Easy. Easy money. Oh! I don't like the speed limit change. Me not fan. Come on, there's no one here. I don't want to wait at the light. Okay, well, at least that's going, so we don't have to wait too long. I was gonna say, if we had to wait long enough, hey, we could have taken a stop at Denny's. Could have gotten a grand slam. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds good right about now. I was gonna say, it just sucks because all the Denny's in my area are fucking dumps, dude. And granted, when I say all of them, I mean literally the one that's in my area. But oh my god, dude, the service was so bad. It was just like everyone was so rude. Everything took longer than it should have. You know, no one said anything about it. You know, like we had to go. I think we had to go like literally grab our own silverware from the front because they didn't give us any. I was gonna say, hopefully. I was gonna say there is like one other Denny's. It's not necessarily in the area, but it is a lot better. But it's like with how expensive it is compared to like how it used to be, at least. You know, like 5 years ago, even like probably like closer to like 8, I would say. It's just like I can't be doing it. It's not worth it. But you know what is gonna be worth it? Finishing up this job and getting us some more money. So once we get us rolling up to, god damn it, once we get us rolling up to 70, throw the cruise control on, then hopefully just coast the rest of the way there. Granted, I suppose I could have just set the cruise control for 70. I'm doing too much work on my own. I will say the nice thing about like these shorter drives is we don't have to worry about the um the fatigue or like having to sleep at all. I was gonna say, once we get to some of those longer jobs, we're gonna have to incorporate that and, actually pay attention to it, because, it's like, I'm not sure what the late penalties, like, in this mod are, like, how bad they are. Also, holy, the 70 to 50 speed limit is crazy. And we need to get over as well. So we'll keep slowing down, let this guy pass. Then we are basically have arrived in Norfolk. There we go. Perfect. Speak of the devil. Now, how does this horn sound? Oh my god. What are these minivan horns that they're putting on trucks, bro? Like, I know it's just the regular horn and not the air horns, but come on. I think it's that fire truck next to us is loud as hell. Holy. I don't think this guy is turning, so we're just gonna loop our way over. Oh, and the light is green. What a good idea. Nope. Blinker don't want to auto turn off. I see how it is. I see. Alright. Oh, we can keep going up to 45? Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, there's a red light. I don't like that. Oh, and there's a state trooper. Hello, sir. We are totally not driving like maniacs. He's scary. Can't afford to get a fine. What the hell? Oh my god. So I don't think I've mentioned it in a video yet, but I've got two cats. And our younger one, she's a tortie. I don't know what it is, bro, but she just loves licking plastic. Specifically, like if you get one of those like big packs of bottled water, or like, like there's the little like 6 or 12 packs of like Snapple or Lipton tea, whatever. You open those up, dude, she just comes running to lick the plastic. It is bizarre. Also, I don't like roundabouts. Scary. Eh. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, perfect. As long as those people yield, we can bring her on home. To Hitachi. Alright, we'll do this. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Oh my god, I don't know about you guys, but obviously when money is not a factor, I love fucking driving off those little ramp things. That is so fun to do. Alright, so let's pull forward a little bit just to try to get more parking XP, even though I think we'll probably mess more of it up this way. Hey, we've got normal backup beepers on this truck. I like that. We'll do that a little bit, and then I think we can... should be good. Alright. Beautiful. So that is gonna wrap it up driving-wise. Let us see. Oh, hell yeah, we got our extra skill points. We can grab some more on distance, do some more jobs. So it looks like we accumulated just about, what would it be, $473, since I think we started off with 2001. Let's see, what do we got? An email? Ooh, we got special transport jobs. That could be interesting. I highly doubt we'll be able to take any. Oh. Okay, that might be interesting to do those. See how those add up and whatnot. And those are just the truck upgrades. Oh well. All right, guys. So that is going to be it for today. I cannot thank you guys enough for coming out and hanging out with today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And then hopefully we will get episode 3 banging out here relatively shortly. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and we'll see you next time.